Scouting points are earned every
Okay, we are doing this. Okay, we have the microphone on. It is working right now. Okay, well, it's June, so I'm doing the video. Okay, Happy New Year. Doing the video right now. You're sorry, I'm doing some Madden 20. So yeah. And guys, this part will only be half an hour. So yeah, if you didn't watch the last part yet, I'll leave the link to the last part in the description. All right, and back to the video we go.
Hey everybody, this is Madden football.
Opening drive of the game, and the Denver Broncos with the football, and they are ready to rock. Throwing on first down. Russell. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. And not too much time has elapsed yet here in this one. Let's get you into the action here early in this first quarter. On first and 10, Russell. He's going to loft one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. We have a red zone situation brewing. This defense on their heels a little bit as they get set to defend a first and 10 with the ball at the 16. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. Here's second and 8. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. From the gun on third down, Anthony, the quick slant caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. The numbers for him from a week ago: 13 carries, 64 yards, and a touchdown.
And when I watch them operate, I see a unit that's playing with extreme confidence. Offensive line, tight ends, wide receivers.
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's third and goal. Operating from the gun, Anthony. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A red zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. First and 10. Ball at the 19. Looking to throw. Anthony.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. Back to throw. Anthony. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. The ball comes out. The Broncos say they have it. They do. Now can this offense muster a late second quarter drive to break our tie? Let's see. They'll have to be pretty efficient with their time here. Watch the clock. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on second and 10. To throw again, Russell. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball. Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the... Well, let's get back into the action. This defense up against a 1st and 10. The ball down at the 12-yard line. Looking to throw. Anthony. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. So we are at halftime. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. A potential turning point in a 1-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second half lead? A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Anthony. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive. We drop you into the action here, neck and neck, tie game, 3rd quarter, 3rd down. Can this defense get the stop? Buying time to his left. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off. And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge. And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way. At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him. And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge. Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Back to throw, Anthony, and that will be incomplete. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A big play there.
18 Gator.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. And no, it's incomplete. The Jets try. It doesn't work.
On the set.
It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Out to his left. And incomplete, almost intercepted. Had a great shot at picking that off. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And that'll be off the crossbar and out. It's short. He couldn't get it. Fourth quarter, tight spot here. Kicking team down by 3, going for the onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football.
That's it, baby. We got work. We go. 60 Pittsburgh. Watch one.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away. Now he's going to let it go deep. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And they say it's never easy to come into Denver to win because of the altitude. They look pretty comfortable in the altitude.
They certainly did. I'm not quite sure how they got prepared. And it's always been a big debate about what to do. I lived out there at one point. I lived in Colorado Springs. And I remember saying to someone after my second or third day there, like, this altitude thing, this is no big deal. And day 4, it
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, press that like I'm Eno. Think I'm part Italian. Blame it on Gino. Smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Put a genie with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish these well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by they sell.
That's why I treat my men good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
For my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bro's on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
When it's around here, I make a joke. Everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people.
Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. McCarron from the gun on third. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, the defense did their job. They didn't allow any points on the opening drive. Now second drive of the game, first for this offense, and what can they do with their go-around? Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
So here we go, back to the action. Football in the red zone. And a big third down play coming up for this defense. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. A 3rd and 4 situation coming up inside the red zone as this defense looks to halt the drive right here. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Going up top. This is caught. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into 4th. He wants it all for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Broncos push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. It's a third down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Looking to throw. Russell. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. In for the score. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. McCarron. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Now this one's not over yet. A big play coming up on the onside kick with a kicking team trailing by 8. They need to get it back. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensive. One kneel.
Ready? 90, roll. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Shoot.
On first down, Russell being chased out left. He's got the first down here inside the 30. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a 2-score game. And off the crossbar, and it kicks back out. Needed maybe a foot or 2, but it's no good as it stands. And this score will... Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. This team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Get ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0.
Hey, everybody.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And that is incomplete. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And that will wind up just short. He had it online. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. We're scoreless after one. Back to throw. McFarland firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this is going to be another first down. Let's jump back into the action with this defense up against a 1st and 10 at the 11. Looking to throw. McFarland, quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. To throw on third down. McFarland, and it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. A 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to...
Trouble certainly brewing for this defense after that last play, as now they'll need to defend a 1st and goal from the 5. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, McFarland, and he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out.
Time to jump back in. Opening drive, 3rd quarter. And this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick...
And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Taking it in.
Ready up.
Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now after the complete.
Here we go, here we go.
Keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the 2nd half. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The quick slant, good for 8 and a 1st. From the gun, McFarland. And that's incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction.
Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big turnover there as his...
Ready to break.
57 to mine. I can't believe they let you play.
He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there.
Down. 91.
So the picture becoming pretty clear here. The defense just looking for a stop because a touchdown, and they would trail on the scoreboard. They're hoping to preserve this slim 1-score lead. Oh, he got possession on him, and he pulls it in. Call that a very strong gain of 24. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He'll look to throw. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Gosh, given the... and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Denver, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week. Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
So perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden.
And now time to check into the action as this offense tries to see if they can put a drive together here early in this first quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find...
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Let's get back to the action. This defense will need to string together a few stops here as they defend a 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Griffin. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Taking it in from 4 yards. So in the early going, this will be the first drive of the game for this offense. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing way down. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Denver. And even 50 yards. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10, looking for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play? He wants it all for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A big play there. Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. 2nd quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Okay, the field goal unit out on the field as they look to get 3 points here in the waning moments of this first half. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is
on the set. Line 28. Tackle. Get it.
They'll throw now on the final play. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Their shot, but it's going to bring up. And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does. So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. He's going to let this go for the end zone as his guys are in for 6. And the Broncos push further out. 4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep left side, and that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A big play.
On the ready.
A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the 2nd half. Ball in the red. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked.
Down. 10 Lobo.
4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Going for it all. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it. A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there. Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a handle.
Friday, payday, run it back. Ay, run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay, I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back,
Guys, last game before we have to get off. I'll let you know when they're done with this game.
A fight.
A big early third down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try. They'll drop the throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. A field goal try forthcoming now for the Broncos. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. This offense in field goal range, and 3 points would tie it right here in this first quarter. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. They're going to look to throw. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Going for the deep ball. And all the way home for a Bronco score. This offense in field goal range, but it's 4th and 1. So what will they do? Will they risk it and go for it? Let's find out. And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the... The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go. Back to throw. Johnson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A short game. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. He wants it all for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A big play. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He's going to let this go. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. In for the score. It's a 2-score game in the fourth quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs the football. And the Broncos are able to recover, and that should just about wrap this one up. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
Well, that was pretty up. Johnson throwing on fourth down, and that is incomplete. 16 seconds now. So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and you look back over this.
That's it. We're done. We're done for today, so I'll see you guys tomorrow after our schoolwork. All right, and peace out.